Welcome to English Verse, where every conversation helps you speak English.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we're going to talk about something that millions of people dream of: speaking English confidently.
That's right. Many people can understand English while reading or listening, but when it's time to speak, they suddenly become nervous.
Have you ever felt that way?
Absolutely. I used to worry that I would make mistakes, forget words, or pronounce something incorrectly.
The truth is, you're not alone. Almost every English learner experiences this fear. The good news is that confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build through practice.
Exactly. People often ask, can I really speak English confidently in just 90 days?
And our answer is yes, but only if you're willing to practice consistently every day.
That's the key word, consistently. You don't need to study for 6 or 7 hours a day. Even 30 to 60 minutes of focused practice can make a huge difference.
Before we talk about the 90-day plan, let's understand why so many learners struggle with speaking English.
The first reason is fear of making mistakes.
This is probably the biggest reason.
Many learners think, if I make a grammar mistake, people will laugh at me.
But here's the reality. Native speakers make grammar mistakes too. Communication is much more important than perfect grammar.
Imagine a child learning to speak. Does the child wait until every sentence is perfect?
Not at all. Children make hundreds of mistakes, but they keep talking. That's how they learn.
English learners should have the same mindset.
The second reason is translating every sentence from your native language into English.
That's a habit many people have.
When you translate every word, your brain becomes slow. Conversations move quickly, and you don't have enough time to translate everything.
Instead of translating, start thinking in simple English.
For example, instead of thinking, how do I translate this sentence, think, how can I express this idea using simple English?
Even if your sentence isn't perfect, people will understand you.
The third reason is a lack of speaking practice.
Many learners spend years reading grammar books.
They watch English videos every day,
They memorize hundreds of vocabulary words.
but they rarely speak English aloud.
Speaking is a skill, just like swimming or riding a bicycle.
You can't learn swimming only by reading books.
And you can't become a confident English speaker without speaking.
That's why active practice is much more valuable than passive learning.
Let's talk about another common problem.
Go ahead.
Many learners compare themselves with fluent speakers.
That's a dangerous habit.
They watch someone speaking perfect English and immediately think, I'll never be that good.
But they don't see the years of practice behind that fluency.
Every fluent speaker was once a beginner.
Everyone started with simple words, short sentences, and many mistakes.
Progress takes time.
Instead of comparing yourself with others, compare yourself with the person you were yesterday.
That's the best competition.
Another important point is confidence.
Many people think confidence comes first.
Actually, confidence comes after practice.
The more you practice, the more confident you become.
It's just like learning to drive a car.
At first, you're nervous.
After weeks of practice, driving becomes natural.
Speaking English works exactly the same way.
Here's something interesting.
What's that?
You don't need a perfect accent to speak confidently.
Absolutely.
Clear communication is much more important than sounding exactly like a native speaker.
Speak clearly.
Speak slowly
Pronounce your words carefully.
and don't rush.
Remember, confidence isn't about speaking fast.
It's about expressing your ideas clearly.
Let's imagine two learners.
Okay,
The first learner studies grammar every day, but never speaks.
and the second learner speaks English for 20 minutes every day, even with mistakes.
After 3 months, who do you think will become more confident?
Definitely the second learner,
Because confidence grows through action.
not through overthinking.
If you're listening to this podcast today, make yourself one promise.
Promise yourself that you'll speak English every single day.
even if it's only for 10 or 15 minutes.
Small daily improvements create amazing long-term results.
Remember this powerful sentence.
Practice creates progress, and progress creates confidence.
I really like that.
Me too. And throughout this podcast, we're going to show you exactly how to build that confidence in just 90 days.
In the next part, we'll discuss the daily habits that successful English learners follow and how you can easily include them in your routine.
Stay with us because your journey toward confident English speaking starts right now.
Welcome back. In the first part, we talked about why so many people struggle to speak English confidently.
Now it's time to focus on the solution.
That's right. Speaking English confidently doesn't happen by chance. It happens because of small daily habits that you repeat consistently.
Many people ask, what's the best way to improve my English?
My answer is always the same. Build the right habits.
Let's start with the first habit. Speak English every single day.
Even if you don't have a partner, don't skip speaking practice.
You can talk to yourself.
Describe what you're doing.
For example, you can say, I'm making breakfast. Now I'm preparing a cup of coffee. After breakfast, I'm going to work.
It may feel strange at first, but it trains your brain to think in English.
Exactly, and that's one of the fastest ways to become more fluent.
The second habit is reading aloud.
Reading silently improves your understanding, but reading aloud improves your pronunciation, fluency, and confidence.
Choose a short article, a story, or even today's news.
Read it slowly.
Focus on clear pronunciation instead of speed.
If you make a mistake, simply continue.
Don't stop after every small error.
The goal is smooth communication, not perfection.
The third habit is listening to English every day.
Listen to podcasts, interviews, conversations, or audiobooks.
Don't worry if you don't understand every single word.
Try to understand the main idea.
Over time, your listening skills will improve naturally.
Listening also helps you learn sentence patterns.
And those patterns make speaking much easier.
Here's another useful habit. Repeat what you hear.
This technique is called shadowing.
Listen to one sentence.
Pause the audio.
Repeat the sentence with the same rhythm and pronunciation.
It feels like you're speaking together with the original speaker.
This improves pronunciation, fluency, and confidence at the same time.
The next habit is learning vocabulary in context.
Don't memorize long lists of random words.
Instead, learn useful phrases.
For example, instead of learning only the word decision, learn the phrase make a decision.
Instead of learning attention, learn pay attention.
Learning phrases helps you speak naturally.
Another excellent habit is keeping a small English journal.
Every evening, write 5 or 6 simple sentences about your day.
For example, today I finished my work early. I watched an English video and learned 3 new expressions.
This improves both writing and speaking because you're organizing your thoughts in English.
Let's talk about mistakes again.
Yes, because many learners still fear them.
Every mistake teaches you something.
Think of mistakes as lessons, not failures.
The more mistakes you make, the more opportunities you have to improve.
That's why confident learners aren't afraid to speak.
They know that every conversation is a learning experience.
Here's another habit that many successful learners follow.
Recording their own voice.
At first, you may not like hearing yourself.
Almost everyone feels that way.
But when you listen carefully, you'll notice areas that need improvement.
Maybe your pronunciation needs work.
Maybe you speak too quickly.
Or maybe you pause too often.
Once you identify the problem, you can improve it.
Improvement begins with awareness.
Another important habit is thinking in English.
This takes practice.
Start with simple thoughts.
For example, it's a beautiful morning.
I need to finish my homework.
I'm excited about tomorrow.
As your vocabulary grows, your thoughts will naturally become more detailed.
Let's remember one important rule.
Progress is more important than perfection.
Don't wait until your grammar is perfect.
Don't wait until you know 10,000 words.
Start speaking with the English you already know.
Every conversation makes you stronger.
Every day of practice brings you one step closer to fluency.
Imagine practicing for 30 minutes every day for 90 days.
That's 45 hours of focused speaking practice.
Those hours can completely change your confidence.
Success doesn't come from one perfect day. It comes from many ordinary days of consistent effort.
So, choose one habit today.
Practice it tomorrow.
Repeat it next week.
Continue for 90 days.
Your future self will thank you.
In the next part, we'll create a complete 90-day action plan that you can follow step by step to become a confident English speaker.
Don't miss it. The best part of this journey is just beginning. Welcome back.
Welcome back. So far, we've talked about why people struggle to speak English and the daily habits that build confidence. Now let's create a practical 90-day action plan.
This plan is simple, realistic, and easy to follow. You don't need expensive courses or many hours of study. You just need consistency.
We'll divide the 90 days into 3 stages.
The first stage is days 1 to 30.
During the first month, your goal is to build a strong foundation.
Focus on speaking every day, even if it's only for 15 to 20 minutes.
Learn 10 useful words or expressions every day.
But don't just memorize them. Use each one in a sentence.
Listen to 10 or 15 minutes of English conversations daily.
Then repeat what you hear. This will improve your pronunciation and speaking rhythm.
Read one short paragraph out loud every day.
Don't worry about speed. Focus on speaking clearly.
At the end of each day, describe your day in English for 1 minute.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just keep talking.
By the end of the first month, you'll notice that speaking feels much easier.
Now let's move to days 31 to 60.
This stage is all about improving fluency.
Increase your speaking practice to 25 or 30 minutes each day.
Start answering common English questions.
Questions like, tell me about yourself.
What are your hobbies?
What do you do every day?
What are your future goals?
Practice answering these questions without reading from a script.
Try to speak naturally.
If you forget a word, explain it using other words.
That's exactly what fluent speakers do.
Continue learning new vocabulary, but focus on useful phrases.
Watch English videos without subtitles for a few minutes.
Then watch again with subtitles if necessary.
This helps your ears become familiar with natural English.
Also, start recording 2-minute speeches.
Choose simple topics like your family, your favorite food, your city, or your daily routine.
Listen to your recordings and notice your progress.
Don't criticize yourself.
Instead, ask, what can I improve tomorrow?
That's the mindset of successful learners.
Finally, let's talk about days 61 to 90.
This is where confidence really starts to grow.
Increase your speaking time to 30 or 40 minutes a day.
Try having real conversations whenever possible.
If you don't have a speaking partner, talk to yourself or use AI tools for conversation practice.
Challenge yourself with different topics every day.
Travel, education, technology,
Health,
business,
movies,
sports.
dreams and goals.
Try expressing your opinions clearly.
Don't worry if your grammar isn't perfect.
Focus on communicating your ideas.
Continue reading aloud and listening every day.
By now, you'll notice that you understand much more than before.
Your vocabulary will grow naturally.
Your pronunciation will become clearer.
Most importantly, your confidence will improve.
Here's a simple daily schedule.
10 minutes of listening,
10 minutes of reading aloud.
10 minutes of speaking practice,
5 minutes of learning new vocabulary.
5 minutes of reviewing yesterday's words.
That's only 40 minutes a day.
Almost everyone can find 40 minutes.
Remember, consistency is more important than intensity.
Studying for 40 minutes every day is much better than studying for 5 hours once a week.
Small efforts create big results.
Imagine planting a tree.
You don't pour 100 buckets of water on it in one day.
You water it a little every day.
Language learning works the same way.
Be patient with yourself.
Celebrate small improvements.
Maybe today you learned 5 new words.
Tomorrow you spoke for 1 minute longer.
Next week, you understood an entire conversation.
These small victories matter.
After 90 days, don't expect perfection.
Expect progress, and progress leads to confidence.
Confidence leads to better communication.
Better communication creates new opportunities in education, work, travel, and everyday life.
In the next part, we'll discuss the biggest mistakes English learners make and the best ways to avoid them so your progress becomes even faster. Welcome back. You've learned why confidence matters, the daily habits to follow, and a practical 90-day plan. Now let's talk about the mistakes that stop many people from becoming confident English speakers.
That's an important topic because avoiding these mistakes can save you months of frustration.
The first mistake is waiting to become perfect before speaking.
Many learners think, I'll start speaking after I learn more grammar.
But that day never comes.
The truth is, you improve your grammar by using it in real conversations.
Don't wait for perfection. Start with the English you already know.
The second mistake is being afraid of making mistakes.
Mistakes are a natural part of learning.
Every fluent English speaker made thousands of mistakes while learning.
Instead of feeling embarrassed, think of every mistake as a lesson.
Every correction makes you a better speaker.
The third mistake is memorizing vocabulary without using it.
Learning new words is useful, but using them is even more important.
Whenever you learn a new word, make at least 3 different sentences with it. Then try using it in a real conversation.
That's how vocabulary becomes part of your daily language.
Another common mistake is translating every sentence from your native language.
Translation makes speaking slow and stressful.
Try thinking directly in English.
Start with simple ideas like, I'm feeling happy today.
Or, I need to finish my work.
Over time, thinking in English becomes natural.
Here's another mistake, speaking too fast.
Many learners believe fast English sounds more fluent.
Actually, clear English sounds more confident.
Slow down. Pronounce each word clearly. Give yourself time to think.
People will understand you much better.
Let's talk about pronunciation.
Some learners avoid speaking because they think their accent isn't good enough.
Remember, having an accent is completely normal.
Your goal isn't to sound exactly like a native speaker.
Your goal is to be understood.
Focus on clear pronunciation instead of copying someone else's accent perfectly.
Another mistake is giving up too early.
Many learners practice for 1 or 2 weeks and then stop.
Language learning is like exercising. You won't see amazing results after a few days.
But if you stay consistent, the improvement becomes obvious.
Be patient with yourself. Progress takes time.
Let's discuss confidence.
Many people think confidence appears first.
Actually, confidence comes after repeated practice.
Every conversation makes you stronger.
Every sentence you speak builds your confidence.
That's why daily practice is so powerful.
Here's a helpful challenge.
Speak only English for 15 minutes every day.
During those 15 minutes, don't switch to your native language.
Even if your sentences are simple, keep speaking.
This exercise trains your brain to think in English.
Another great idea is to ask yourself questions.
Questions like, what did I do today?
What are my goals?
What will I do tomorrow?
Answer them out loud in English.
It feels like having a conversation with yourself.
And it's excellent speaking practice.
Don't compare yourself with fluent speakers.
Compare yourself with who you were last month.
If you know more words,
Speak more confidently,
and understand more conversations,
then you're making excellent progress.
learning a language isn't a competition.
It's a personal journey.
Everyone learns at a different speed.
The important thing is to keep moving forward.
Remember these 4 simple rules.
Speak every day.
Don't fear mistakes.
Think in English.
Never stop learning.
If you follow these rules, you'll become more confident every week.
In the final part of today's podcast, we'll have a natural English conversation using everything we've learned today, followed by some final motivation to help you continue your English speaking journey with confidence. Welcome to the final part of today's podcast. We've talked about the reasons people struggle with English, the habits that build confidence, the 90-day action plan, and the mistakes to avoid.
Now let's have a natural conversation using simple and practical English. This is the kind of conversation you can practice every day.
Daniel, do you think anyone can become a confident English speaker?
Yes, I truly believe anyone can improve. It doesn't matter how old you are or where you come from. If you're willing to practice every day, you can become a confident speaker.
That's encouraging. What do you think is the biggest challenge for most learners?
I think fear is the biggest challenge. Many people know more English than they realize, but they're afraid of making mistakes.
I agree. Fear often stops people before they even begin.
Exactly. Confidence grows through action, not by waiting.
If someone has only 20 minutes a day, how should they use that time?
I would suggest 5 minutes of listening, 5 minutes of reading aloud, 5 minutes of speaking, and 5 minutes of reviewing vocabulary.
That sounds simple and practical.
Yes, small daily habits are much more effective than long study sessions once in a while.
What should learners do when they forget a word during a conversation?
Don't panic. Try explaining the idea using different words. Communication is more important than using the perfect vocabulary.
That's a valuable tip.
Also, don't be afraid to pause for a moment. Taking a short pause is natural.
Many learners also worry about pronunciation.
Pronunciation improves with practice. Listen carefully, repeat what you hear, and record your own voice from time to time.
How can someone stay motivated for 90 days?
Set small weekly goals instead of focusing only on the final result.
Can you give an example?
Sure. In the first week, your goal might be to speak English for 10 minutes every day. In the second week, you could learn 50 useful expressions. Small goals keep you motivated.
I like that idea because it makes progress easier to see.
Exactly. Every small success gives you more confidence.
Let's imagine someone follows the entire 90-day plan. What changes can they expect?
They'll understand more English, speak more naturally, think faster in English.
Will they become perfect?
Probably not, and that's completely okay. Language learning never truly ends. Even advanced speakers continue learning.
So the goal isn't perfection.
The goal is communication.
That's an important message.
Remember, every fluent English speaker was once a beginner.
They made mistakes.
They forgot words,
They felt nervous.
but they never stopped practicing.
If you're listening to us today, this is the perfect time to start your journey.
Don't wait until next Monday.
Don't wait until next month.
Start today.
Speak one sentence.
Learn one new phrase.
Read one paragraph aloud.
Listen to one English conversation.
Small actions today create big results tomorrow.
Before we finish, let's share one final message with our listeners.
My message is simple. Believe in yourself. Progress may be slow sometimes, but every day of practice brings you closer to your goal.
And my message is this: don't be afraid of mistakes. Every mistake is proof that you're learning and improving.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
We hope this podcast has inspired you to begin your 90-day English speaking journey.
Keep practicing,
Keep learning,
keep believing in yourself.
and most importantly,
Never stop speaking English.
we'll see you in the next podcast with another exciting English learning topic.
Until then, stay positive, stay confident, and keep improving every single day. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone, and happy learning.